Painting with Magic is being brought to you.
It's me, Brent T. Welcome to Painting with Magic. And on today's show, we're going to do a little painting here with the blue really shines through this little picture. What I have is a 16 by 20 canvas and have it covered with black gesso. And I have on top of that a thin coat of phthalo blue. So I'll tell you what, let's get started in this. And we'll get a little fan brush and we're going to take it through a little titanium white. There we go. A little bit of that out down there. Don't really matter. So let's go pretty soon use old fan brush today. And we're going to put some big clouds in here. Let's do a little sea stroke. Oh, look at that blue come through. There we go. Do a little cloud or two up here. Big old fluffy clouds. And a little bit more blue. And you see how that blue picks up that white and it really shines through. There. Big clouds. Big old clouds. Maybe there's another one. Right there we go. And the colors are going across the screen for you, but I forgot to tell you that, didn't I? And scrub them in, don't matter. There we go, big nice thing of clouds. I'll tell you what now, we'll take a little 1-inch brush, and we'll just take, and right at the base of this, we're going to start to blend it in just a little bit. You see it start to soften it up. There we go, just blend it in nice and soft. No pressure, really gently. And the base of this one, blend him up too. And then we'll take an old 2.5-inch brush and then we'll give you a big nice fluff. Big nice fluff up there. I think today we might create a little seascape maybe. We'll see what we do. Let me go across it. Alright, there we go. Maybe. We'll take the old little bit of the white medium. And we'll go right through a little titanium white. There we go. And now I'm putting just a little bit more of an extra little shine on these clouds. Let's go back over here. See how it even gets us another layer inside the layer of the clouds. There we go, there. And then we'll blend him too. Same old way. We blend them out. And we just grab a big brush again. Fluff it up. And we go across it just a little bit. Nice. See, we got a bunch of different little layers in there. Maybe just do it just a little bit more. Just one more too. Right there. And this is going to be a nice, easy little picture today. Oh, we ain't done anything with the black gesso canvases, and they really are fun to do. They really make the colors sparkle and do beautiful, beautiful things. So let's just do something like that and really fluff it up. There we go. And then I'm just going to go across to kind of even out this base. I'm just going to see it in my mind. And maybe I'll tell you what, let's put a little star or two up there. Let's thin down a little of this white. Let's take the magic white. Okay. Anytime I can get this to sprinkle off, set the palette down. See how I just let it sprinkle? If it picks it up or not. We can put as many or as few little stars in your little painting as you want. There you go. See? Nice little stars in there. Really nice little night scene. Beautiful to do. Okay. Now we'll go into here and let's put back to the fan brush. Oh, I love this old fan brush. We'll keep going with it. How about it? And we'll go back to the white. And let's go back here now. And we'll say, right here. And let that kind of glow through here. Yeah, look at there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little water shine. And we'll just go across that. Let it kind of blend. Let the phthalo blue work for you today. Let this black canvas do its job. Back to the brush. And you'll see there's a wave in here. Let's go this way. Up like that. And because this canvas is already black for it, we don't have to do much but go ahead and start to let it tip over. go. Seascapes are a lot of fun to do, especially on a black canvas. You can really do a nice little beautiful things on here. I love doing them. And we're not done with this water yet. We are making a pretty good leeway. I mean, pretty good timing on here. It's a good day. It's a very exciting day to paint. And just there we go. Nice water. And then let's let it kind of back way. Okay, good. Then I'm gonna take a little filbert brush. This is a little bristle filbert brush, and take a little bit of the cadmium yellow, a little titanium white, a little sap green, and we'll just see what we get here. When we come up here and put the little touch of an eye of a wave in here, that's pretty good. Don't need too much because this is a night scene. We just want a little bit back there. That's why I just want a tiny little touch. And then we'll just let it kind of blend into the phthalo blue that's underneath. Like I said, this whole thing's covered with phthalo blue. Now I'm just taking this, scrub it in. A little bit more, take a little titanium white. A little blue in that brush. And if you just scrub it in, it'll really, really look very nice and dark. But you want to kind of look transparent a little bit. That's why we do it like that. There we go. Back to the 1-inch fan brush, little large fan brush. There. And then take a little palette knife here. And we just wipe off the old knife there. And what we're going to do here is we're going to put a little sparkle on these waves in through here. They're not going to be really shiny there, because if you go to the beach at night, really you're going to see only this front wave. And you may see a little sprinkle or two back there. So this is going to be like the moonlight. Because we're going to put a moon back in there in a minute. So we'll say somewhere right through here. There we go. And we'll use the old palette knife to do this with. Just follow some of your basic shapes you already put in there with the old fan brush. And there you go. I'm just pulling out the paint and I'm just getting a little roll of paint around the edge of the old knife. That's all I do. And I'd like to thank Davey Turner for his donation to the show. I appreciate anybody, anytime anybody donates to Painting with Magic, they're supporting what we do here, and I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. So let's do a little bit more right through here. And you can see this really starts to bring it out, really bring it alive. Maybe there's a tiny little bit back there. There we go. Maybe a tiny little bit here. Who knows? Who knows, really? It's just a nice little place here. Maybe. We'll tell you what, we'll mix up a dark color now. Take some ivory black. Phthalo blue, alizarin crimson, maybe a little browns in that. There. Then we'll take a little bit of thing of this, and let's go here. Take a little 1-inch brush. Back and forth with it. And we'll just go right into the old paint. There we go. Let's go back here. We need a little bit of land back here to make us look make more sense. Something lives back there. There, that's better. I like that better. Okay, then we'll just kind of soften up this, and we'll take a 2.5-inch brush and do that with it. And where we're at, we'll just kind of go over top of it, just very, very easily, real gently. Okay, then we'll take and wipe off the old palette knife. Easily. And we'll just put a little... Let's take a little black. I don't want this to be too bright. So I just made a big decision here, and I said, I want this to be a little bit darker for this water line. It's going to look bright on here, but not as much as it would if it was white. So, there we go. And then we'll take we'll use a little hake brush, and we'll just gently go over top of those. I love using a hake brush. There we go. Now, let's make a big old moon up here. We need a light source, and I want to put a little moon up here. So we'll take our finger. I'll use a middle finger. I got more control over that one. It kind of stabilizes it. So we get a little bit of paint on the old finger here. The old finger. And we put it right here. There we go. Nice little moon. With the old finger. Gotta be a finger, not a finger. There. And blend them out just a little bit. Maybe make it a little bit brighter. And we're right in there with it again. There we go. I want it to be just a step brighter. And we just really gently just go over top of it just a little bit. There we go. That's better. That's a lot better. Then there's a little bit of string coming off there, and take the old hake brush and just there. That's a little better. You can take more time with it at home. Now what I want to do here is start to mess a little bit around with the old wave a little bit more. So I'm going to take the old fan brush and take a little titanium white with it. And let's put some bubbles on him. There's some bubbles. If you see our other seascape video, this one here is more, that one's more of an advanced painting. This here is a little bit more to our beginners out there. Really get a nice, really nice seascape. Easily doing these. And before we start with the foam, the big crashing foam, let's take a little liner brush. I'll take a little clear medium and a little titanium white, thin them down. Old liner brush. And we'll just put a little foam in here. Now this in here is the easy foam. Okay, this is easy foam here. This is the one that you can do easier. A lot more easier. Okay, you can take your time with it. You can do the other foam. Check out that video. That'll be somewhere up here. You can see that one with a link on it. And then there's about an hour or so video for seascapes. And teach you how to do more details on palm trees. And we'll do a little palm tree here today. A little more easier. This one's more for you beginners out there. There we go. There we go. See, you got a nice basic little foam pattern. Nothing too hard. And take a little hake brush again, and we'll just kind of gently go over top of that. We'll take a little palette knife here. Let's take and make a little rock. We'll use that old same old dark color. It don't really matter. I'm use a little smaller than the old knife here. Let's go over here now. Let's put some rocks here for this to splash on. And need something to crash into so we can make our big foam. If you don't want a lot of foam in your seascape, then you have to put these big rocks in here. But the rocks really give it some extra depth, and it really pushes things back. If you want some little small waves in your painting, then add a little smaller little rocks. Or no rocks at all. We'll take a little titanium white, a little phthalo blue, and maybe the sun, the moon, is shining on him. Just a little bit. And we'll go right here. Oh yeah, it's real beautiful. I love the blues. Blue paintings. This really gives you a nice soft scene. Really nice and relaxing. These little dark canvases will do it for you automatically. So we'll take a little titanium white. And a little fan brush, and we come in here now. We put some foam in here, but you gotta be really gently because we're using a black canvas here today. It's easy to get that foam carried away on here. Really will stick out on you. There we go. There we go. Yeah, maybe a little foamer. Maybe take a little. We'll take and stick the clean old knife off. And we'll get a little roll of paint here on the old palette knife. And we'll just push in a little something there. Maybe there's a little bit of a, maybe this is a shoreline or something. Who knows what's in here. And we'll just blend him out just a tiny bit. There we go. Let's take and put a little splattery or two on him. Okay, like we did with the stars. You can see me doing that or not. You can see it really starts to splatter up. There we go. See how nice little splatters and things? I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll tell you what. Let's do it. Let's take a little badger flat brush. Let's put a nice big strong palm tree in here. Let's take a little sap green now. Basic old colors today. We're not using really nothing too special in this painting. So let's see. Wow, my third one. Whew, that's a big old palm tree. Big dark one. We don't have to, now this, like I said, this is a beginner one, so you don't have to worry about putting all the nice little sparkles on him because it's a night scene. So we'll take the same old brush and we'll start to lay out our shape. So there's a little palm right there. There's a little palm there. And there's a palm here. Okay, so we'll go like that. And then we start to shape them. We use the same old flat brush to shape them with. And you can use the liner brush if you want to. This in here I think will be a lot faster for you, a lot easier for you beginners. I know a lot of beginners, whenever they start painting, if something takes a little longer for them, they get a little frustrated with it. So we want you to start out really easily. So we use a little flat brush. Now on this side. Big old palm tree up here today. Big old strong one. Don't matter. Very little on this one. Just go all the way around your little palm trees. All the way around them. And this will give you a little bit more of a looser palm tree. A lot faster palm tree this way. But if you want to see how the other one was created, check out that other seascape video. It'll really show you how those were created. And this one's a little looser. You can get a nice looking palm tree with the old flat brush too. Okay, and a little bit more black. And there's another little palm on him. But all you're doing is you're following your shapes. That's all you're doing. And we'll just follow him down. Just like there, just like that. There we go. Follow him down. And then if you got a gap in here somewhere, we'll just fill it in a little bit more there. And then say maybe there's another little there, like that. Now I'm not sure how good you can see it because there are no highlights on him, but we're going straight across the trunk, like that. There. And over here. We'll let him pull on around. That easy. There you go, big old palm tree in there. Now maybe just kind of pull him out just a little bit on this side. Okay, this is a beginner palm tree. This is how I start off my students when they're just now starting out. We do a little palm tree like this, you can get instant results and it looks really nice. It looks a lot better than old fan brush palm trees, don't they? So we'll scrape up the old white we had there. It's kind of liquidy. And let's get a little of that, maybe a little blue. And I want to highlight him just a little bit every now and then because I want this moon to kind of hit him a little bit. So we're taking maybe here and there. Meaning there's a little dab there, maybe a little dab there. And we'll take the old fan brush and we just kind of pull them around. This old fan brush is a little crazy on me, so we'll grab another one. You see how the moon just kind of hits him everywhere, every now and then. You'll kind of strike them a little bit. And then wipe them off. And kind of blend upwards. You can see how that really, really looks good like that. There. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Okay, good. And then maybe I'll take and I'll wash this brush out. Now the cleaner that I'm using to wash my brushes is a non-toxic cleaner. You can mix it yourself. If you want to learn how to mix this cleaner yourself, let's go to my website under the DIY brush cleaner page. You can mix this up right now. I guarantee everybody watching this video has got the supplies in their kitchen right now to make this cleaner. So let's take a little white medium and that blue in there with it. And I'm going to highlight him just a tiny little bit on this palm tree. Give a little bit of a push. And just a tiny little bit where I wanted to kind of see these little palms. Because I want him to kind of, where you can kind of see him going across the... There's a little bit on him. The moon kind of strikes him just a little tiny bit. Moon's kind of hitting him a little bit. There we go. That's enough. That's enough. Maybe there. A little bit. Okay. I think so far we almost got the finished little picture here. Maybe there's a little bit of a, maybe some kind of bush or something that lives right here. Maybe there's like a little hill there and some tall grasses that hang around. We'll make some tall grass. So we'll take a little clear medium. And we'll thin down the light blue color. And we'll just come here and we'll put some really nice tall grasses. Because this is going to be like a little hill with the sands were here. And there's some tall grasses. If you go outside here in the nighttime, everything's either a shade to the blue or a shade to the green. I like blue, look pretty good, so I'll use blue today. Okay, we'll take a back look at it a little bit. And I think we got a finished little picture here. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go ahead and sign him. This is a nice, easy one to try out. We'll take a little white. Thin white. And we'll sign him right here. I know I certainly had a lot of fun today, and I hope you did too. I think this will teach you how to do a nice little seascape, especially my beginners out there who are watching the show, or if you're just now tuning in, don't think you can paint. You can paint. I will show you how to do it each week on here, Painting with Magic. You can paint seascapes, anything you dream of, you can do it. So, I'll tell you what. This one right here is ready to go in a art gallery, and so is yours. I hope to see you next week right here on Painting with Magic. Have a good one.